You hear that there was some kind of shootout at one of them casinos on the Strip? Some people got killed or something.
What is it, partner? We're off to a good start then. I've still got a long list of names, so let me know when you're ready for the next target. What you got? Good. The target is Kicking Dog, a humongous savage who broke away from the White Legs a while back and formed his own gang. Seeing as to how he only had a few men with him, Dog eventually joined up with Marco, who was more than happy to put his skills to use. Kicking Dog got his name from the way he kicks men to death, all while he snarls and drools like a mad dog. He's probably on chems. You can find him and a few compadres over in Wolf Head Cavern, not far from here. Any questions? Yeah, he likes to knock people down and then pound the shit out of them. He's big, fast, and mean, so it works most of the time. My advice is to keep your distance, cripple him, then take your time planting shots in his dome. Size and strength don't mean shit if you put a bullet in his brain. Anything else? What is it, partner? I suppose he kicked his last then. Serves that savage right. Here's your reward. Come on back when you're ready for the next one. What is it, partner? This time you're going after Squirrely Bill Blasius, big mouth cowboy who heads a gang of rowdies called the Vaqueros. In addition to being a full-time bandit, he claims to have the most magnificent mustache in the territory. In my experience, only civil servants and pedophiles wear mustaches with pride. He's definitely not the former, so that narrows it down. Old Bill recently set himself up at the town saloon, and he's now in the midst of a gambling bender. He also brought a few ruffians with him. A bounty is a bounty, but this one ain't so simple. We already have a touchy relationship with the town, so I don't want to make things worse. You can't just slip in and chop his head off or snipe him. It needs to at least look like self-defense, otherwise the townsfolk get all pissy. I've no doubt you can find some way to offend the fella. Once he draws on you, it's fair game. If you can pull it off, I'll throw in a bonus. Word has it that he's particularly touchy about the mustache, so there's a start. Any questions? If it were me, I'd bash his testicles with the butt of my pistol, but that's probably a bit overt. Oh, I almost forgot. He is supposed to be sweet on that yellow-haired whore, Lori. He likes to keep a monopoly on her when he's in town. I imagine any other...
What are you doing around here, fancy pants? Oh, you come to admire my moustache, huh? Ah, that's right. Just take it all in. Good. That's what all the ladies say when I give them a taste of this love rug above my lips. Drives them crazy. You know, I reckon you want to touch it, don't you? Well, that's just too goddamn bad. Only Lori gets to be caressed by the love rug, stranger. Oh, no way, partner. You ever dream about touching this love rug, you better wake up and apologize. Oh, well, ain't you original? No, partner. Listen here. I've got the biggest pair of balls in 6 states. Seriously, they're as big as goddamn deathclaw eggs, with streaky hair like this here mustache. You wanna see 'em? Yeah, I bet you do, you fucking pervert. That's why I like it up in this here mountain. Down there in them desert valleys, my nuts get to sweating like 2 pigs in an oven. Come back after my card game and I'll let you touch these big, beautiful balls while I caress my mustache. Yeah. Oh, well. You're the one that got Garza and Shitting Dog. Whatever his name was. I don't know why Marco keeps those stupid heathens around. Here in Frost Hill, me and mine are the law, and you're the bad guy. Act a fool around here, and we will gun you down in the street.
What is it, honey? Sorry, I'm closed for business. Bill don't like to share me with... Sheep? You got some nerve talking to me like that. I ought to... You know, I get your point. He's been leading me around far too long. Bastard don't owe me or the sweet snatch. Come on, partner. This one's on the house.
You were back there, doing things to my Lori. I heard it all, you slimy... Found it!
What is it, honey?
You were back there.
Hey! Whoa!
You like that? You like that? Watch out!
like that? Whoa! Come on! Watch out! Had it. Enough. Watch out! Had enough? Had enough? Watch out! Like that? Whoa!
Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 been taking some hits.
What you got? Sometimes nicknames are just random or nonsensical, but his was dead on. Squirrely indeed. You played this one smart, and I appreciate it. We're one step closer to Marco, and the townsfolk are starting to hate us less. It was excellent work, so here's the bonus as promised. Get rested and report back when you're ready. What is it, partner? Okay, your target is Oliver Doolin, one of the most prolific caravan robbers in recent history. For over 2 decades, he and a number of cronies pillaged NCR commerce in and around the frontier. It was only recently that he teamed up with Marco. Nobody's quite sure why he got in bed with Marco, but he did. That gets him on our list. He might not be surrounded by a gang, but don't underestimate any questions. Nobody runs with Marco unless they're a bad customer. Doolin wasn't just a robber. He killed at least one sheriff in cold blood. Besides, Brookshire is adamant about this one. NCR doesn't forgive or forget.
Easy there, killer. I'm not looking to fight you. At least not yet. I know you're probably out for blood, but would you mind hearing me out first? I wonder why you really came here. I've heard stories about Randall and all that business down in Vegas, but this is different. They say you've killed a lot of bad men. Got a real instinct for it. Maybe you really are as good as they say. Let me tell you something, though. It won't matter if you go up against Marco. I'm not trying to scare you, because it's not about skill. I know Marco. I know him well. I believe he came here to turn away from what he was, start over. He changed his name, even got a woman. When he found out about Sergio, I saw him change again. Like somebody had flipped over a card. That old demon inside was awake again. You might be fast, you might be tough, but Marco will do anything to settle that score. He wanted you to come here. I grew up on the frontier. My parents were NCR settlers. Farming never suited me, though. As a young man, I just wanted to feel alive, not like dying a little every day. That's what farming was to me, a slow death. I ran away at 15, joined the gang. I learned the trade soon enough, took to robbing caravans, but it was never about the money. I enjoyed the chase, leading men into the fray, staying ahead of the law. Only the Rangers ever got close to me, though. Last few years, it got harder, though. We'd been boxed in by NCR, Legion, and Hades, and they all wanted me dead. When Marco showed up, he offered to get me set up in Frost Hill in exchange for a share of my earnings and unwavering loyalty. See, Frost Hill is a haven for old bandits like me. It's where we come to escape and settle down, free from the government and savages out there. Ironically, now that I'm getting older, I find myself missing that old farm more and more. I do wonder what became of it sometimes. I had hoped to ease out of this racket, maybe start selling tobacco. A man will always pay good money for a smoke. I soon realized that Marco had other plans for me, and for this town. I don't know exactly what, but things will never be the same up here. NCR always wanted my head for the money I stole. They didn't care much about that sheriff and the 2 deputies I shot, just the money. So you gonna gun me down like the rest and saw off my finger? Vicious business. Damn bears love their records. If you're gonna speak in degrees of bad, there's Marco, and then there's everybody else. Those men you mentioned feared Marco for a reason. See, he doesn't live to outshoot folks or even kill people. He revels in domination. He believes he's special, more so than anyone. Going after you is probably as much about revenge for Sergio as it is to preserve the myth around him. He loves to be feared more than anything. All the others, I bet they never did that to you. Gave you real pause. You just went after them like a hunter, and it worked. Marco will use that instinct against you. I don't know how or when, but he'll find a way. I just wish you wouldn't give him the opportunity. What happens next? I'd like for you to walk away. Leave this behind while you're still in one piece. As for me, I'd like to do the same. But let's face it, I'm a dead man outside Frost Hill. I know you aren't going anywhere, so that sort of boils it down. What, so I can start over and be an honest citizen? I might just be a half-assed bandit, but even I have some sense of justice. I never expected to leave here alive. For what it's worth, you have my thanks.
There was some kind of massacre at one of the ranger stations.
What is it, partner? What? That makes my ass want to dip snuff. Goddamn ridiculous. I trust you to carry out these bounties and have a little faith in my strategy. Everyone you take down gets us one step closer to Marco. If you start picking and choosing, we won't get nowhere. Oh, and we'll be broke. Now I have to explain to Brookshire why Doolin escaped. You can forget about any payment, goddammit. Just get the fuck out of here and don't come back until you stop being all pussyfied. What is it, partner? For years, Marco has kept a badass super mutant in his entourage. Supposedly goes by the name of Porter. He's a veritable My source says that Porter is little better than a slave to Marco, but he's completely devoted. No telling what makes that thing tick. Anyway, he's supposed to be hidden away in that old pre-war base inside a nearby mountain. On top of the mutant, Marco keeps supplies in there. You might be thinking, this is my lucky day, but think again. Once the mutant is gone, it'll be one less reason for Frost Hill to support Marco. He's the literal muscle to complement Marco's guns. Marco often has Porter perform the worst. Any other question?